Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? What is up? What is up? Hope you guys are doing well. Let me change this. Perfect. There we go. All right, you guys are coming really soon, so I don't know what we can do before that, but we'll do something and then jump into XUR, and then I don't think I'm going to do any trials. My armor chat is about as shocked as it could get for PvP. Yeah, dude, it's not even. I don't know. It's not exactly where I want it anyway. I mean, this is nice. I don't think I have a bunch of pieces that look like that, though. I mean, ideally, you'd get a plethora of stuff. I mean, it's decent. I mean, weapons and super, I guess, is really what you want. I mean, and then health is a third, I guess. I don't really have a lot of those sets, though. This is only, oh, actually, this one's decent. I take off super for that. But like, I really don't have, I feel like, a ton of crazy armor stuff for it. Like I said, I have a couple items here and there, but they're not anything too crazy. I mean, at least with this one, we have the old set with a health and super. We could just throw a weapon. See, that one's decent. So I have old armor. I don't have new armor stuff. So I'm not really too keen on doing the whole PvP thing today. So I might just do a couple quests and stuff, but we'll see. What's good, Dark? How's it going? No, that's fair. That's fair, Austin. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who are like, I mean, the main thing, I guess, is like doing the raid, power leveling, but like if you're really not interested in like that stuff, yeah, it doesn't exactly work. By the way, congrats to Thology, First, Trix, Alan, and MG on those. Enjoy the membership for the next month. I forgot that YouTube gives out those to throw, so don't mind doing that. Hope everyone's been well, though. Oh, I forgot to plug in my controller. You think I'd remember at this point, chat, but no. It still takes a second. All right. Wait until some people in my group run it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, the main thing I've done with the raid, I think, which honestly hasn't been too bad. I just did that 4 feet challenge with my raid team the other day. So we're just waiting for the 5 feet. A lot of us have other schedule plans, etc. So I know they're changing the power difficulty and this stuff next week. So we'll probably just wait for that sometime after that. I honestly don't know when the next time we're doing that, but we'll see. But I still need a power level. I mean, we'll do the flawless, I think, eventually too. This is the last one, which was like part of the 5 anyway. I mean, and then I think maybe during that we'll do like hidden chests and lures. We'll see, but yeah, I don't even remember what all the trophies are. I totally forget about some of the trophies because they put them in all the way in the back on the blast page here, and it's just takes you a hot second to find it. The farthest we got is Warlock, but a lot of it's just this upcoming content, so you really can't even do it until, I guess, Ash and Iron when they throw in a bunch of new stuff. Otherwise, I have at least one of the things, except for this, which, like I said, we just get from doing the quest, which I just haven't done yet, but overall, not too bad. Complete 3 rounds of hand cannon tuning with 801. What does that mean? Prototype tuning barrel complete. See, what does that mean? I don't know what that means, chat. Is he here yet? No, he'll be here in 9 minutes. 9 minutes, Zach. I don't know. I'm going to go down here first and just see. I don't know what that means. I haven't really done anything with it yet. Yeah. Yeah, it has been, Nicholas. How you been? Good to see you. How's everything? You've been doing well. Sorry, I'm just checking some things. Okay. Doing great. Glad to hear it, man. We did hit 100 on the pass, chat. I am really happy about that. I don't even know if these are worthwhile to pick up right now. I know some of the stuff's at tier 3. I guess once we hit 400, chat, we can do tier 4, but Yeah, I appreciate it, Nicholas. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, these are the tuning quests. Oh. Yeah, that was dumb. I didn't buy those before. Yeah. Rapidly defeat using hand cannons. Precision. Portal light too. I don't want to do those. That's fine. I'll oh, I do have, you know what I do have that we could do in the meantime? I'm trying to remember the whole button layout. I do still have Shuro. I think we'll just do that for like 8 minutes check because I don't have enough time to do an activity. Like I said, I still don't, I really don't have a trials build ready. I mean, I could. We did get a nice stars in shadow the other day, chat. Look at this thing. Tier 3, Head Seeker, Stability, Lone Wolf. I got a Pendant or Accurize. I might just go back to Accurize and throw a backup mag on it, to be honest, or something. Or, actually, I probably should do Ballistics. But it was a solid roll, man. This was huge for PvP. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really made a PvP build. All my... The build I used to do was this, and we ran Stag. But... like, with all the new stuff nowadays, I don't even know, like, what people do for these things. I'm not even sure what people do. How long did it take you to get to 260, and what did you do? I was just running any of the activities in the portal that say they gave gear. I mean, literally, I was just looking through, okay, does this thing have a bonus drop? Okay, then I'll do it. I mean, stuff like that. I haven't really gotten even into the nitty-gritty stuff yet. I've been just slow farming it. It's taken me... what are we in, second week? But I haven't been playing every day. I don't even know how I can gauge it because I haven't been playing every day. So that's also a factor on why this... I could probably be 300 at this point. I have not grinded. Should I? Yeah, I probably should be, but I just haven't. A lot of the stuff people like is the Lost Sectors. I think it's either Caldera or K1 Logistics. I think it's Logistics is what everybody likes right now. But you can just put it on whatever. But I mean, you can see right here, I'm getting 268. And I think with my best gear, I'm 263 right now. So, I mean... I would just do stuff like that personally, but what's good, Traxxas? How's it going? Yo, Convict, what's good? Where's Zer today? He'll be in the tower, but he's not here yet. He'll be here in stink right now, bro. He'll be here in 6 minutes. Hope your Friday's going well though. Oh, I already did it? Why was that so easy? It's really funny. I was ready for that to be absolutely dreadful. That's funny how actually simple that was. Yeah, so I still need to work on power level. I heard it's big. I mean, like, chat, I don't know what you guys are doing, like, power level wise. I heard if you really do push the 400 power level, I mean, that's when you're getting your tier 4s, and that's what a lot of people want. But I heard people that were hitting 450 already. I mean, they grinded, dude. I mean, that was insane. But I saw some people were getting tier 5s, and they were like, well, that's why I banged it out so fast, because they wanted all those good rewards. But I mean, I'd be happy with just hitting 400, I think, because Ashen Iron's going to build it up even more. I feel like the smart thing to do is just do... yeah, we'll return to Ada for those. Yeah, because it's these defeat targets and portal activities. I mean, I could just... actually, what do we got? 5 minutes? Let's just go do it. Yeah, let's just go to the Lost Sector. Let's just go do something easy. I don't really care the difficulty. I just need melt ads. Just started my weekend. Surprised the girl at work likes me. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, maybe ask her out, man. If you like her back, you know? That's pretty dope. Sounds like it's starting off a pretty good day. Yo, what's up, Sincere? Missed you too. How's it going? Hello. How are you? Yeah, so I don't know what you guys are doing in chat for power level. I almost feel like I just try to reach 400 and then just, I mean, shoot, Ashen Iron's gonna be here. I mean, how is it, like, someone, I think it was Austin brought it up at the beginning of the stream. How is it already August 1st today, chat? Like, time is zooming. Like, bro, didn't 2025 like just start? It's so weird. It does not feel like, it literally feels like it just started. It does not feel, okay, this is not working. It does not feel like it's already August. Take some time away. I did for like a month before Edge of Fate. I just started getting back into it. I haven't really said why I did. Just dealing with some personal things, but I'm back now. Still dealing with some personal things, but I'm glad we can hang out and stream and all that good stuff. Then it'll be winter. I know, like, shoot, and then it's like, oh, it's 2026. Like, slow down. What time is Xur coming? Like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. But yeah, the fact that it's already August is like mental, dude. Actually insane. I appreciate it, Austin. Yeah, no, things are getting better. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I didn't like kind of being MIA, but it was like, it just wasn't gonna work at the time with stuff I was going through. Like, I just couldn't, there was just no way I was gonna be able to stream. So, and without knowing when I would return, I didn't really want to make something and be like, oh, I'll be back like this day, when I was like, don't know when it'll happen. I was like, things started getting better right before, like literally right before Edge of Fate, and I was like, all right, I guess, well, you know, perfect time as any to come back and do something, you know. So it worked out, thankfully, with that. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. But I at the time too, I also wasn't like, the other thing was like, I wasn't like the biggest Destiny player at the time too. Like, I felt like I probably needed also, like, on top of the other stuff, it was also like, I kind of needed a break from Destiny. I didn't farm really any of the old stuff that was out, etc. Like right before the new expansion, and I was just like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. So I was like, well, it's probably good that we take it off anyway. Thanksgiving is always good. My birthday's at the end of September, which is kind of nuts. I gotta figure out that too. That'll be exciting, chat. The big 2-4, man. Which is kind of weird for me to say. I know that's still honestly really young. It's just, it feels weird to say that. Like, I would say, like, I don't even know how you're supposed to feel at 23 right now, but like, I feel like I just graduated high school, and that honestly could be because of COVID too, to be honest. That whole time period was just a time loop anyway, but yeah, honestly, it just feels like it feels like I wasn't in school that long ago, you know? That's kind of where I feel like I'm at, my body and stuff. Yo, good morning, Singularity. How's it going? Hang on, we're gonna go check Xur in a second, chat. I just want to see if I can finish this. I hadn't done much arms week stuff. Mainly just, my raid team's been trying to do the raid challenges, and we'll do that, and then that was pretty much like all we did, and I did not want to farm other things, so that was like basically the extent of what I was doing. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait, but it's arms week and I've done nothing, and I kind of wanted to see if I get some cool things. So I don't think I can get like any like tier 4 shinies because my power level's not there, but if I get, I was hoping like, man, if I at least get like a tier 3 shiny, like shoot, at least then we get some like perks and stuff, you know, we get some perk combinations. I'm gonna see where Squid Face is. Yeah, hopefully he's got some good stuff today. Let me change off that other screen too. 1 second, chat. And we'll go check it out. Thank you guys for all the likes and love on today's stream too. I appreciate it. We'll like I said, we'll check out Xur, and then we'll go, and after we checked out Xur, we'll go check some other things. I'm still undecided if I'll do trials. I haven't made a build or anything, and I feel like I would like to go flawless, especially with the new stuff. Population should be pretty good. I just don't, I don't have anything set up for it like I usually do because of all the new changes. So I might just do some more quests today that I've been meaning to catch up on. and then just do trials maybe this weekend or something if I make a build. I don't know. That was kind of where my thought process was. How close are we? I just want to see if we're close. 67. I mean, it's... I don't want to make you guys wait either for Xur. I know Xur is here now. I was kind of just hoping that I would be able to bang this out in like 5 minutes, but it's being ridiculous. Oh gosh. This is the like only problem with doing that, because it's the only other hand cannon I have, because the first one I have right now just isn't, it's not getting enough crits for ads, but recently got back into the game with my friends. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I was kind of the same way. Was out of it and then jumped back in with Edge of Fate. And then I honestly, chat, wasn't expecting to try the day one, or I would say day one, but contest raid. I honestly didn't expect to do it until like 2 days before it launched. Team that I've run with a couple times now for contest clears, attempts, whatever, had said like, oh, hey, we need another. Like, are you down? I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, I didn't prepare for it, but I was like, I guess I can grind like the last week. So that was kind of funny. But I mean, I think that sort of like was the starting point to me getting back into playing the game and stuff, which was great. And since then, I mean, I'm still on and off with like what I've been doing, just because I don't always feel like doing the same activity over and over and over again for power grinding, which
That made him angry.
hopefully one day that'll change a bit more. But like I just can't sit here and do 15 million Caldera runs or K1 logistic lost sector runs for power level. I can't do it. I can usually do like a couple, but then it just starts to get, it's just, it starts to get really tedious. And I just like, oh, did all that run and then, oh, got one extra power level. Like, okay, good. We just finished the 8-1. Good. All right, let's go to the tower now. Let's go check out Xur. So I'm like, yeah, do I just like slow grind power, like super slow, and just say, hey, we'll just get stuff when we get stuff? Because like I said, my gear's fine. I mean, it's decent. I have some good outliers, things where I could get triple 20s, you know, things like this. There's another really good piece. This one was huge. That was really big. I love this piece. This one was awesome. So like, you know, stuff like that. I mean, but like I said, I also haven't grinded enough power. I also know seasonal or guardian rank is a big thing. I'm trying to push 300 so we can make it to 7. I can do this one whenever. I just haven't done it yet. But the yeah, it's the power grind's certainly been an interesting thing, I must say. It's not, I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I feel like parts of it are okay, but the grinding the same activities, I feel like I need something else. I need some other thing of power grinding in there, or like make the rage drop more, or I don't know, something. But the big thing, I guess, is once you get the tier stuff, tier 4s, armor, tier 5 eventually, like that's gonna be where you're like, all right, hey, I got a set. Once I got the role I'm looking for, all right, we're all good, you know? All right, chat. Let's check out Xur, see what he's got today. Once again, thank you guys for all the love today. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. And if you guys got any plans this weekend, I hope they go amazing. All right, let's see what he's got this week. And well, like I said, reminder, we also have trials this week for the first time. So if you guys are jumping into that, make sure you got all your stuff prepared for that as well. All right, so for hunters to start us off, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, Vanishing Shadow, so Graviton Forfeit, increases the duration of any invisibility effects. While you are invisible, your melee recharges faster, your weapons reload faster, and your class stat is greatly increased. So definitely good for, I guess it's PvP. Health is big, super is good, class isn't bad. I wish there was a way of getting health, super, and weapons. That would be insane. But that was pretty good. The other one for Hunter chat, pretty good stat there. Triton Vice, I believe. Increases glaive reload speed and melee damage when surrounded. Glaive melee final blows overflow around to the magazine, and glaive projectile final blows detonate in an explosion. So pretty good. I mean, you want weapon. I I mean, I don't really care about class, honestly, with this thing, so I'd say it's okay. Titans chat, we got Mark 44 stand asides. While your Juggernaut shield is active, you slowly gain bolt charge stacks over time and increase weapon ready speed. Sprinting while amplified creates an energizing field behind you that grants close by allies speed boost. Okay. Stat, I mean, good melee, health, grenade. It's all right, I would say. The other one for Titan chat, we got Precious Scars. Final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your super create a burst of healing around you that grants allies restoration. After reviving or being revived, you gain an aura that provides overshield to you and nearby allies. I definitely think that first bit of it, I don't really care about that second sentence as much, but that first bit about giving your allies healing, that could be kind of useful in certain parts. Which if that's the case, I would say you got a pretty good one. Of course, you always want, you know, weapons, because literally it says final blows from weapons is what does this whole thing. So, I mean, if there was any way of swapping like that 30 grenade down to like, or whatever it would be, it would maybe the 18 super down to the weapons, I would probably take that just because the rest of it's not bad. But I think without it having any base weapon stuff, I don't think it's that great. So I personally would say skip this one, but I think it definitely could be useful if it had a weapons thing. For Warlock's chat, we got pretty nice one there. Wings of Sacred Dawn. While you have a solar super equipped, aiming weapons while you're mid-air suspends you there for a short time. While this effect is active, you are more resistant to incoming damage and combatants are less accurate. Weapons hit extend the effect's duration, and solar weapon final blows provide restoration and reload other weapons from reserves. So definitely one you see, I think, a lot in PvP, which, if that's the case, 30 weapons is huge. Possibility is not bad, and grenade being 19, pretty good. So I would say you could definitely probably pick up that one. I would think, at least. The other one, pretty solid set of stats there. Rain of Fire, air dodge, reloads all your weapons and improves the airborne effectiveness stat of fusions and linear fusions. Final blows with these weapons make you radiant and provides moderate benefit to airborne effectiveness stat of fusions and linears. So definitely a good one there. Better reload's always good, and final blows making your allies radiant's nice. I think it's pretty nice. I mean, you get health, grenade, weapons. That's pretty good, I would say, in my opinion. That's pretty good. So I would I probably say do that one. I think the best ones probably would be I guess Graviton and Wings. Graviton, Wings, and Rain of Fire, maybe. And then we got the class item too. I don't know if we're still missing one. Yeah, I think I wanted a better Innermost Synthos because I think I wanted to get, I think it was weapons and something else. I don't even know if we have weapons on. I do. The Hunter Gauntlets, I got you. Hunter Gauntlets are the Triton Vice. This is the one with the glaive stuff. Which isn't, you know, too bad. It's decent, I mean. I think the roll, I guess the roll could be a little bit better, but I mean, overall, it's not bad. Yeah, thank you guys for 20 likes on today's stream too. I appreciate the love, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Any good exotics this week? I would say the Graviton's not bad. Especially if you're using it for PvP. I mean, high health is cool. Since you can't really do super weapons and health, which would be the ideal 3. I thought the Triton Vice was interesting, but I thought the Wings of Sacred Dawn and, well, especially the Rain of Fire, I thought was pretty good. High weapons, grenade, and health. It's pretty good for a Warlock. I wish the Precious Scars had weapon stat. That would have been huge. Location, he's here in the tower, so he's always going to be here every Friday at the current moment. But if you spawn at the courtyard and then head here until you reach like this area, you have a waypoint. You can just add it if you want, and that'll take you to it. But here's like for point of reference, like there's Ikora, there's Hawthorne, here's the ramen shop, and then right in this little like nook area, like there's the ramen shop, there's Ikora, there's Hawthorne. It's just right in here. You'll probably see people here as well. He's just tucked away in the corner. Is the Rain of Fire a PvP or PvE exotic? I would say it's more of a PvE one personally. I don't know. I would say it's more PvE. I think I've seen, honestly, more people use it in PvE personally, but You... Yeah, because, yeah, it would be PvE because you're air dodging, reloading your weapons. I mean, you could, but I feel like if this is more geared towards linears and fusions, you probably would just do this in PvE. Yeah, no problem, eh? Bummer, I thought it was Embrace. Yeah, no, that would have been cool. They do have some similar looks, don't they? And then for, and then of course, like I said, we got the class item. I'm going to grab this chat and just see if I get the Inimo Synthos, but with weapons. Oh, darn it. I probably would have taken that. Weapon final blows grant super energy. I mean, it's not bad. I just wish this was better. That's fine. I'll probably buy another one later. Legendary weapons chat this week. We haven't checked those yet. Let's check those now. Of course, remember, if you spend enough strange coins, make sure you buy that. Get yourself more opportunities. Interesting. Not as crazy as last week, maybe, but that's all right. We got Killing Wind, Textured Grip, and Corkscrew on the Hawk Moon. Pretty sure the class items are curated. No, they're random. I could go buy another one right now. I just haven't. I gotta delete something. They're only, you can make them set, well, it's not guaranteed, but you can set it at the Pale Heart if you go to like that tower location spot. If you go talk to the ghost, they'll let you like set a perk. So hopefully the majority of those will drop that. I've even put that special perk on and they've given me nothing that I focused, but you can focus a perk there in the Pale Heart, and it'll count towards Xur too, along with that dual destiny mission. But the ones here, they're still random, but sometimes you get that. Oh, stat wise, they should all be random. I don't know. Is there one that I really don't want? I could test it on. I don't know. That one's kind of nice. Shoot, which one stinks that I don't care about? Do this one, I guess. Yeah, so like the most recent one we just got was this, the melee super weapons. I have it under weapons right now, which that's the other thing too. Remember, your ghost shell also counts for that. So make sure you keep that in mind as well. So I'll probably see something similar, but it always could be different, but something like this. Appreciate you showing us, Xur. Hope you have a great weekend. Oh, thank you, Empathy. I appreciate it. Yeah, of course. I always love getting to show off Xur for you guys. See, we got something different there. So, but I focused Innermost, and it still gave me, you just want to see what I mean? Nothing. So, I don't mind doing that, though, because I also need his stuff, but yeah. All right, so that was Hawk Moon. But I hope you have a great weekend as well, Empathy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So that was Hawk Moon. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Killing Wind fan, personally. Texture Grip. I like the other grip. I think it's Smooth Grip is the one that increases both. I don't like the ones that decrease one stat for the other one to go up. Corkscrew solid, though. But I'm not the biggest Killing Wind fan. Jade Rabbit. It's a fun one. It's a staple. Very, very stable PvP scout for sure. Fighting Lion. Another cool one. They're going OG here. They got Curse of Osiris and Red War Exotics. And then Colony, which you used to sometimes see in PvP. And I think there was a use for this. There was some cheese you could do with having Colony things activate somewhere. I think it was Scourge. Scourge of the Past. I could be wrong on that. I think it was Scourge, though. One of the things you could use Colony and it was able to break past some shield or something, and I don't remember where you could do it, but it was a long time ago until they fixed it. But that was its PvE use for a bit, and then but you sometimes see it in PvP, but it's okay. And then for Catalyst chat, we got Skyburners 71. I don't remember what Skyburners does. I'm not the biggest Skyburners user, so I'm not entirely sure. We do have Trinity Ghoul. Now, this is a must-buy, in my opinion. So normally, Trinity Ghoul, the only way you can get Lightning Round procced would be through headshots. So without the Catalyst, the only way to proc Lightning Round is with headshots, so you do have to be a bit accurate. However, with this Catalyst, Lightning Round now triggers from any arc damage final blow. So as long as you get it, it could be a body shot, it could be whatever. it'll still give it to you, which is awesome. So this is an excellent catalyst. Really, really fun. I love Trinity Ghoul. I just love the electricity stuff that goes on with Lightning Rod's perk. So that one is definitely a must-have. It's 71 strange coins, so you will have to, get up a little bit, but definitely one I would recommend getting for sure. That one's a lot of fun. And then for legendary stuff, chat, we got Malicious Birthright here. GL, we got Auto-Loading and Grave Robber. Disorienting Nades, Hard Launch, Range. I'm not sure what we're doing here with the range stat, chat, but it's interesting. That is definitely interesting. I don't know if you buy it, if it shows a different stat or whatever. I just think it's really funny. I mean, this one's okay. I mean, disorienting and hard launch is good. Auto loading's not bad either. Or you can go quick launch too, actually. I don't really think Grave Robber's all that great of a perk to use with that, but I'm not sure what else is even on it. Then we also have Focus, Fury, and Subsistence, Stability, Masterwork. You also have Flared Magwell, which is kind of nice. I would say it's pretty good for PvE, I guess. Because dealing half of the magazine's precision damage grants this weapon bonus damage. I guess you could do it for, I mean, I don't know, maybe you could do it at PvP too, but I would say it's not bad. Then we got the Refusal of the Call. It's got Beacon Rounds and Discord. I'm not the biggest fan of Discord. I don't really like that perk all that much. I'd probably skip the Glaive. I mean, unless you want it for collections. Distant Tumulus. It's a PvE rule if I've ever seen one. Genesis and Firing Line. What else we got? We got Disruption Break and Subsistence. If you didn't know, I don't recommend the Sniper. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that one either, personally. Vantage Point. I love this thing. I think I have Jolting Feedback and Keep Away. I don't remember if you can get something else in the third slot. Jolting Feedback's always a fun one, though, especially with an Arc Pulse. I like the weapon. I think the roll could be better. Linear, you got Killing Wind Demo. Nothing crazy on Threaded Needle. But always, if you guys don't have these in collections and you just want to fill out your collections pool, like definitely buy them if you're like, oh, I never got this before. You could do it just for that too, if you wanted. Feeding Frenzy, Kill Clip on the Fusion. I mean, maybe you use the Linear for PvP, but you can use a lot of stuff. Oh, that was right. You can get Eddy Current. I forgot. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you can get Jolting and Eddy Current, oh, that thing's so fun. I love arc pulses or arc weapons, like with those kind of combinations. It's so fun. Makes for some really cool builds. Especially if you're on Titan with the barricade. Very good. Or you could do Chaos Reach like Warlock. That's fun too. Yeah, so not the craziest roll here, but yeah, if you could get something like what FP said, that's cool. Yo, what's good, Traxxas? How's it going, man? So we got that, and then what else we got? We got Sword to round us out here. We got Thin Precipice, Golden Tricorn, and Steady Hands. Not the biggest fan of that roll for PvP, but that's interesting. So yeah, we got those. Alu, what should I get? I would definitely get the Trinity Ghoul Catalyst if you don't have it. I don't even remember what Skyburners does. I wish they would tell you in the initial like hover when you hover over the thing, but yeah, I don't even know. I mean, he was selling Trials weapons last week, which was kind of funny to be able to pick up. I don't really know if there's really a big one to pick up this week personally. A lot of this stuff is year 1 weapons or Curse of Osiris. So I think actually it's still year 1, but you can get these pretty easily. I mean, these are pretty easy to grab. It's not newer stuff. Hawkmoon I'd probably skip. It's got Killing Wind, but I'm not biggest fan of Texture Grip. Yeah, he was crazier last week, FP, I feel like. He has a couple, like I said, nice items. I would definitely do the Trinity Ghoul. Class items, of course, is always good to try to grab that. A couple outliers here. I really wish the Precious Scars had high weapons. That would have been so nice. The perk literally talks about final blows with weapons, and why I couldn't get a weapon stat, I have no idea. That would have been incredible, though. If they would have given us a weapon stat, I would have been really happy about that. Because I think I still need a better Precious Scars anyway for my build, so I'd definitely take that. But we did have a pretty, I don't know, I think pretty good XUR last week, which was probably what deterred him so much this week. He wasn't down to give us all the good stuff. I mean, weapons on Rain of Fire is not bad. No, I think that's solid. I'd take grenade too, why not? But I think the 29 weapons, no, I like that. Wings wasn't too bad either. High weapons. And Graviton was okay. I mean, it's all centered around invisibility. So all the stuff that makes you invisible, which you probably want melee, I guess. Like if I could go melee grenade class on Graviton, I feel like that would be solid, but I don't know. And then, yeah, Triton Vice, I'm not huge on that. I don't know what I'm doing with 29 class ability. I don't know where we're pulling that one up at. That one's definitely interesting. Yeah, then the other stuff, I mean, Mark 44 stand asides. Speed boost. I didn't really think there were too many crazy things with that, though. Oh, yeah, dude. If they had heal clip on the summoner, sheesh, I would have picked it up, too. I would have so picked that up. That would have been great. Your first perk on class item will determine the primary stat and secondary. Oh yeah, for the this thing, yeah. To an extent. I have it on weapons, but like the one we just did, I didn't even get weapons. We just pulled that and it didn't give me any weapons. And this one acted like so we grabbed two today. We grabbed this one. Because I grabbed both of these and that acted like the primary was super, even though I had it on weapons. I haven't changed this. So the two I pulled from XUR were this one and this one. But what was really funny was it had 30 super, and then this one acted like I had a melee on, so I'm not exactly sure, but that was certainly interesting. There's a list of what perkers will be with what. Oh, if I got like assassins or whatever, like you're saying like that maybe. Like if I got that, it's gonna give me whatever. Got you. Well, I still didn't get the perk that I rolled. I did get Inamos, which is what's on my ghost, but then this one just gave me something completely random. I did not have assassins or swarm on. It's fine though. I mean, I'm trying to just get Inamos Synthos anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at. Trying to get Innermost Synthos. I guess that's why this one, Harmony, gave me so much on that one. Yeah, because if I get Inamos Synthos, be good. There's some other ones I don't mind the combinations on, but really it's like if you can just get Inamos and then, I mean, you could do whatever in the other ones, but those might be decent then. I don't remember what this does. Invisibility. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. It's like, that one doesn't matter to me as much. We delete that one. I'll try for another one. I don't care. I mean, we'll get strange coins as it comes. I'm not really trying to buy anything else here right now, so we just spend another one on this. I don't care.
Accepted.
See what we get. Apothis and Star Eater. I wish it was Inamos Star Eater. Apothesis. Temporarily gain. Oh, after your super ends. Well, I guess that works. Like, I guess it could work hand in hand because you're gonna try to get enough stuff once this is charged so your super does more damage. But then at least once you've popped, you'll get increased melee and grenades. So I mean, I don't know. That could work out in theory. I can see that in theory working out, like providing some sort of benefit. That's better than some of the other ones I got. Some of the ones I've gotten so far have just been terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Would not use. And then eventually, chat, I think once we get to a certain Guardian rank, I believe they want us to do Xenealogy too. I don't know when they want us to do that part, but I think they have us doing it. But those weren't too bad, though. I'd say most of those are pretty good. But yeah, I would say there's a couple exotics to get in here. Weapon-wise, I'd probably just skip on them. The main things I would say with the whole, like, weapons thing is definitely get Trinity Ghoul Catalyst, that's for sure. That one's a huge thing I definitely would recommend. Trinity Ghoul... I would probably skip out on the legendary weapons. I just didn't see anything super huge for what we were trying to do. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything too crazy when it comes to that. Would Necro Star Eater work on Prismatic Strand build? Good question. I feel it ish. It should. I'm trying to think why I wouldn't. No, because I mean you're still doing. I mean, as long as you have the. I haven't unlocked it yet because I'm a goober, but yeah, as long as you have Arcane Needle rolling and stuff, I don't see why it wouldn't. Star Eater should work because that's all that damage is hitting at the same time. No, I would say yes. I haven't really used my Strand build in a hot minute anyway, but I would say yes. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Yeah, so I would do those, chat. Class item, of course, if you're still looking for roles like I am. But main thing out of this page would be the Trinity Ghoul Catalyst. I'm not a big Killing Wind perk fan on Hawkmoon. But... Oh, you have Necrotics and Star Eater? Okay. Does it do pretty well for you, Traxxas? On yours? Yeah, because none of these were too crazy. I mean, there was a couple of close ones, but like I said, I would mainly only pick them up if you need them for like collections. Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Okay. But yeah, I think it would work. Yeah, as you can see, we actually have a lot of the weapons, which is great. I'm almost cautious just to always like come in here and check nowadays just to see. I have the majority of old stuff. The only stuff, a lot of the stuff I don't have is like either brand new stuff or like adept things that I just, you know what I mean? Like I never went back and did Salvation's Edge and got the pulse or whatever. So, I mean, things like that. New items, of course, there's ones, but like old Exalted Truth, like I never went and got flawless for that or, you know, things. I don't know why it still says I don't have Death Adder. I'm not 100% sure why. But I also can't get old Death Adder because it's the new season 1, which sucks, but I have Assassin's Harmony. Didn't we just get that? Oh no, we had Innermost Harmony. What's Assassins do again? I don't have it pulled up. What does Assassins do? Harmony seems interesting. I don't know how good the super regen is, but it could be. Had to cop the Zerf for it. Oh, you got to, man. It's a staple. I don't remember what Assassins does, but I depends if the regen is really good on the Harmony. I haven't really tested that just to see, but if the regen's good, you could. Oh, is that the invisibility off kills? Yeah, I'd probably say that's. I'd want that on my hunter a lot, but yeah, you could. Hey, people are already getting tier 5 trials armor. That's insane. Apparently, like once you get to 450, dude, it's just dropping crazy tier 5s for trials. I can't farm Caldera, dude, 50 million times. Should I buy anything? I'm a noob and a warlock. You'll have to try it out. Yeah, you'll have to. Trax, just let me know. I would say if you're wanting to pick something up, I definitely would get the Trinity Ghoul Catalyst on this page. It's a really good catalyst for that weapon. Nothing too crazy there though. For Warlock, I guess the Rain of Fire is probably the best one for Warlock, like out of the two. Also, if you don't have the class item stuff, you know, do that as well. And then if you do spend enough, make sure you pick up this so you get that Favor of the 9 buff on your screen here, which will grant extra strange coins when completing certain activities. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I would say probably Rain of Fire is best. Wings is okay. I mean, I definitely like the 30 weapon, but the other stuff's all right. Possibly Wings too, but I'd probably do Rain over Wings just to start. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else. I mean, yeah, like I said, just the weapons isn't too insane. Would you rock those boots? To me, they look like dogwood. Using the exotic from the legendary campaign. Okay. I mean, the look you can always. There's ornaments, or there's not ornaments. Sorry, I thought there was. I mean, you could shade it. It's you make it look decent. I mean, with some of these, it's like it's more of like. I mean, that doesn't look bad. I like red. You can make them look decent. It's kind of hard because I cover everything with my robes nowadays, but I think you can make them look okay. Maybe if you go for like some sort of camo, kind of like snow look, maybe. Would I rock them if I was doing a big linear infusion build? It's kind of specific. If I was doing a big build with one of those weapons, sure. It's hard because there's a lot of good stuff. But I could see myself rocking into someone. As for the exotic class items, they're the only armor from before Edge Fate that will be converted fully into the new system. Each one will receive the maximum stats available for an exotic. 30 in the primary, 20 in the secondary, 13 in the territory. Oh, I get what you mean. Oh, you're talking. Oh, I see what you mean now. The 30, 20. I see what you mean. I got you. The 30, 20, 13 thing is consistent all the way through. I get you now. I see. That makes sense. I was confused what people were talking about with that. I was like, these rolls are different. I'm getting into different stats. I see the total. I see which that makes more sense now. The total set of stats is always going to be 63 no matter where you put it. But yeah, that's good, man. I mean, you could still make triple 20s out of that at least. I mean, of course, the one's guaranteed 30, but like you can still make triple 20s. Like if I threw plus 10 on the melee, so that's fine. I mean, I don't mind that too much. I think as long as, I mean, if you can get triple 20s and you can do it on all pieces, I mean, there you go. There's everything over 100, you know, with one outlier that's probably like 140 or something. If you did it all the same, like if I were to do certain ones, but you always could go higher. Like this is, you get 2 30s. And maybe if you just want to stack 2 30s, well, then you get, then you get a pretty good one. Then you get 150. Or pretty close to it. You'd be in the 140s maybe, but depending on how high the stats go. But no, that's doable. If you get something like this is ideal. Stat wise. 67 and get something like that. Because I could always tweak like the 2 over the 20 or something a little bit more. Which isn't too bad. Either tweak that or tweak. Yeah, see, even with that one, I could just spec into 2. I could spec just into 2 perks and make those high enough, but that would be interesting. I really wish I could just do super weapons. I still have some old armor that can do that somewhere in here. Maybe not on this. Yeah, I have it on this character. I haven't swapped over to tier 3s yet, but I'm thinking about doing it for one of my builds. But you could definitely do that at least, which is nice. The armor system is just going to take me so long. I've been trying to like get into it, spec into it, and like figure it out, but my goodness, dude. I feel like I just really want to keep pushing it. Bare minimum tier 3s, but if we can push it higher, like tier 4s. Eventually tier 5s way down the road, but like I think tier 4, because I'm starting to get more tier 3s. Tier 4 is sort of my next almost stretch goal, I would say. But we'll have to see how that goes. All right, so that's the stuff with Zerchat. Like I said, a couple good items. He definitely could have been better, I think, for the week. But he had a couple good things. I'm not totally prepared for trials today. So we probably won't be doing that because I still need to get power level done too. So what I might do right now, chat, is we do have a lot of quests and stuff remaining. So I think we'll spend a bit of time right now trying to work on some of those quests. I've done the full campaign, but some of the side quests and... I mean, so the side quests and then some other little things here and there I still need to get done, so I probably should try and do that. I have been putting it off, and I think that's honestly been making it worse. But let's quickly go over to Ada. We'll go turn these quests into her for Arms Week or whatever. I haven't done a ton of that either. But if we could at least turn those quests in, that would be huge because I haven't done any of those yet. They were really simple, which is great. At least these. I don't know too much about the event in total, but I'm trying to see. I probably need to farm more of it. But the big thing I think was doing some of the like side quests in Kepler.
Greetings.
Yay, we got something. We have a lot of focusing things too. So the weeklies challenge are done, but I guess the dailies is where it gets crazy. Equip the event volatile weapon mod to your prototype. Well, I don't have the prototype one, but this mod can only be applied to hand cannons during the Arms Week event and will fizzle after the event includes, will not function in the raid or the crucible. Except for that special mod. Okay. Oh, I clicked out of Ada's screen. I literally just had this pop up. There we go. I'll talk to Ada. Oh, now she's going to give me another one. And another one. She's giving me a lot of stinking quests. Any weapons worth buying from their new player? Hey, well, welcome in, Emil. Hope you're doing well. Any weapons? No, not too much. A lot of the legendaries weren't all that hot this week. If you don't have Trinity Ghouls Catalyst, that was one of the catalysts available this week, which I thought was excellent. I definitely would recommend picking that one up. Trying to think. That was kind of like the big thing out of like the weapons page. The Hawk Moon wasn't that great this week. I'd skip that one personally. Let me see.
You know where to find me.
Trying to think what the other one would be. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the big stuff. Exotics, there were a couple decent things there, but weapon-wise, it wasn't too many crazy things. A lot of the exotic weapons too were like Curse of Osiris and Red War. So really like brand new stuff. So I'm sure even if you're a new player, you'll probably get those pretty quick, if not already. But I would probably say the biggest thing I'd recommend is Trinity Ghoul Catalyst. Especially if you're a new player and don't have that. That one's really good for the bow. Get that finished up, that'd be huge. See, is this? Yeah, it just says the exact same thing. I almost wonder if I should just do the Arms Week things right now. I've been skipping out on all that stuff. I almost wonder if I should just be doing that. The hardest thing is to try to get precisions with this thing, though. I don't know if I have to actually use the mod. It doesn't seem like it. It just says earn points by defeating final blows and defeat combatants. Multiple final blows using hand cannons and pinnacle ops are in bonus progress. Okay. I'm thinking we'll just go back to Sunshot again. I was saying unless I had a hand cannon there, but I do not.
So if I have this right, we hit our objective.
I did have one in the primary slot at one point, but I took it out because we were doing raid stuff.
Robert is your uncle.
Oh, perfect.
Well said, chap. You're getting better at those.
I missed. I'm trying to spread them out here to see if I can get them without them grouping up all over the place. No, darn it. My little, like, Song of Flame looking birds keep going after him. You see Battlefield 6? I did. I thought that looked pretty good. I think there's an open beta at some point in, like, mid-August, right? I definitely am gonna check that out. I'm not big on pre-ordering that kind of game, but I'll check out the beta, see how I like it. Everyone's really hyped for it. Trailer looked excellent, though. We'll see. I might play that on stream. I have no idea how long this part will take. Hopefully not too long. Sunshot probably wasn't the best idea, but this should be okay. Multi-mock? Yeah, I like multi-mock a lot because I got attrition orbs on it. I really like that. Sunshot is just because I'm doing this quest, but I really like attrition orbs and kinetic tremors. It's just such a fun perk combo for PvE. I love using this thing. I used this when we were doing the contest raid. Excellent. Excellent weapon. And it was huge for making me orbs. Which that was a really big problem I was having, so that helped a lot. 84? Ugh. So low. Like, so I'm really trying to keep these ads spread out. My body shot, darn it. This is really slow. But yeah, I just like how fast it shoots. I got a couple things where I could put on like faster reload and stuff too, so I mean, it works out. Yeah, there's early access beta. I think that's only for like content creators or people that pre-ordered, right? Yeah, I won't be, I'll definitely want to try out the game. I think before I'd even think about buying it, but I might play that on stream. I thought I could just, oh, there it is. I was like, I thought I could just find this triumph anywhere. I guess it was that way. In hindsight, I probably should have done Arms Week from the very jump because all I can do is these stinking daily challenges, but... Oh, you had to watch someone play yesterday for an hour. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it. I can just do it during the public beta and stream it or whatever. So. That's fine. Yeah, I am not a creator for Battlefield, so no pass there, but I don't know if I like it. I might play it a lot. I don't know. I've never really thought of like doing like games like that, but it might be fun. I play them sometimes in my free time, but not usually for like streams. Because it's always hard. I mean, I think if you play with a lot of people, then it's fun. But usually I just like playing solo most of the times in there. I can just like chill and stuff. So that kind of makes it hard because I feel like it's much more fun when you got a bunch of people you're playing with and they can make it running the same activity or multiple different activities, grinding stuff. They can make it feel like it's a lot of fun. So that always is interesting. I'm just trying to see how many, I mean, 150 and 121. Oh, I hope I got that last one. It's so hard to gauge sometimes. Probably should just restart it. Because then they're just going to spawn all those ads again. I feel like that's better.
So, if I have this right, we hit our objectives, take down all resistance, and exfil as quickly as possible.
Simple peas. Robert is your uncle.
Well said, chap. You're getting better at those.
All right. This should be easy. I'm hoping these Arms Week things are pretty chill because I was going to go do those other quests today too if I had time. Oh, they're not facing me one bit. That's always the problem. I feel like every time we do one of these quests, the ads are like never facing my direction. Oh my, I keep falling off the little edge. There we go. They did spawn them here before. Maybe I just missed it. It's so hard to see his crit. There we go. I think they should spawn. They were supposed to spawn the additional ones. Earn points by defeating combatants in portals. Yeah, 151 and... The one's moving up a lot. I don't know why the other one didn't seem to really move. Maybe it's just because I was in some beginning area or something, possibly. That was decent. Oh, so you got the one done, 162. I mean, if it's just any, if it's just any weapon thing at this point, I don't mind doing that either. Thing's got some range to it, so. Might crush COD this year. I hope it does, man. Competition's always good. I feel like a lot of the time, like, some game companies just feel like they could just, like, they'll you know, games like that where they just keep releasing a similar game, and there's just doesn't seem to be a lot of, like, new inventions, or, like, just, you know, it just kind of seems to be like you're paying for mostly the same thing. I feel like it's nice when there is that competition, because that's gonna hopefully force that company to want to, you know, improve, or feel like, hey, we gotta, like, throw something else out here, because, hey, people aren't really buying as much as they would before, because, oh, this, everybody's loving this type of game, which is in our same genre. So, you know, hopefully it promotes healthy competition and brings about more changes to games and more, it's not I keep wanting to say intervention. It's not intervention. It's something like that, and I'm blanking on what it would be. The word I'm looking for, but that's what I'm hoping to see. Because yeah, I even see the, like, COD Twitter accounts being like hoping, like, they're just hoping that it's insane, you know. Yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, I just hope it's really good, though. That would just make for a awesome experience. Because I don't know, I played 2042. Yeah, it was okay. I don't think I was the biggest fan of it at the time. We got title thing. Good. Oh, that's why. Oh, there's a lot of. Didn't give me another quest, did she? No. Yeah, I ain't get any there. Weird. I wish I could get that, but I'm not gonna get those in time. I did get a shiny. I didn't get a shiny trace though. Yeah, it definitely wasn't there in 2042. I agree. It was okay. Visually stunning. Nice looking game, but that wasn't for me. So I guess we did all those quests, huh? All right. Why don't I do... Yeah, let's head to Kepler. I had a bunch of these side quests. I don't know how many I'll do. I mean, I still have so many. I kind of... There's only 2 on this side of the map, and I almost just want to just finish those before moving on to the other stuff, because we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left side and only like 2 on the right, so I might as well just do these. I don't really care. We can put it on whatever difficulty. It doesn't really seem to matter, because we're just trying to do like the 5-step quest. Ads don't have to be super crazy for us to play. Ready or not? I haven't heard of that. I'll have to look into it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I have no idea what to do about these class items anymore. Let me go. I'm trying to remember how to matter spark, dude. It's been so long. I feel like this is faster than me just running, but maybe it's not.
Guardian, I have an incoming transmission. Patching it through.
I have the Ionian Dean here. She sends her greetings. I'll relay your messages to her and translate what I can of her response. Whatever is in there is dangerous, but precious to them. It's been out of reach.
Will they let me through the door? I don't know how to deactivate this thing. I'll just melt all the atoms and just see, maybe they'll do something. All right. Still not doing it. Oh, wait. Nope. I was like, man, maybe that'll work. Try out the class item now. Yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, it's a brig. All right, well, that was the brig. Yeah, I don't know. Here, let's just do this XUR quest. Forget it. I'll do the other one later. She's least available.
Standing under the stars.
The other one is just like not even available.
How sometimes the pull of gravity between bodies is symbiotic, and other times disastrous. You can destroy an entire solar system by placing one aberrant mass into the balance, skewing the gravity of a closed system. I'm beginning to worry Lodi might be such an aberration. I didn't have a solid theory until we realized the Vex were involved here. Maya's collective seems to be looking for the same things Lodi is. If their motives are aligned, other things could be too. I want you on this. Find out what the Vex are researching. And take note of how Lodi reacts. If their orbits intersect, make sure we know how.
All right. Might as well track this quest.
This stays between us. You know I've carried my suspicions around our arrival
Gotta find
here,
these beams.
around Lodi.
I don't know, Ikora. I can see how his tendency to be vague is suspicious, but he seems to genuinely want to help.
Recently, Ophiuchus uncovered that he's been sending encoded transmissions using Vex arrays, but we don't know to whom.
Oh.
He's exchanging information and pretending to be a lone agent. At the very least, he's sending out information and lying about it. I found the locations of the arrays. I'm forwarding them to you. Scrape their data and send it back.
Understood.
I'm like, am I close? I don't think I'm in the right area anyway. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in the right spot at all. Sheesh. Oh shoot, I just fell off the map. Ooh. Okay. They want me over here, but try this maybe. We'll try this to see if they'll do something for us. Maybe? Alright. Oh my. I don't have a way of getting through that. I have this. Oh. We're gaming. We found it. I was like, dude, there's like zero way I can get through that area. And this guy just suspended us. Huge. All right. We're just going to follow it and see if we can't get to it from where they're trying to take us. Because every time I kept trying to go like somewhere completely different, they kept saying, yeah, that's not it. Hopefully this will take us there though. Come on. There you go. This is near objective. Oh, this? The big glowing spark? Alright, that was one. Looks to be a couple of them, actually. Yeah, that was one. There's another data spike. I didn't see that one before, and then I'm guessing there's a third one close by, too. Yeah. Hopefully not too far. I think that one's just over there beyond the ridge. Oh, there it is. Not bad so far. That's good. There's the last one, it looks like. Gonna like wear down my aim button. I feel like every time I keep clicking LT just to be able to get across the map. Just slowly destroying my aim button. You gotta be kidding me. Most people got school again soon. I know, that's, yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Like, dude, how's it already like August 1st? Like, didn't 2025 like just start, bro? Like, aren't we only like a couple months in? Isn't it only like March or something? It's just crazy to think like it's just been flying by, dude. Yeah, summer definitely went by quick. But I mean, even I would say just like the whole year, man. I just want me to go all the way over.
Guardian, you have one new call.
I love that he's like a voicemail box.
Float, I hear. Hope it's not a bad time, Guardian. Miss Ray isn't answering my calls. I don't know how I managed it, but I may have offended her. She asked me plenty of questions about the Vex right before, too. I guess she didn't like my answers. There's something new about the Vex I thought you and she should know. The Vex have been taking passive readings off the singularity as long as I've been watching them. Now they're being hit hard. Trying for a reaction. I keep getting this awful buzz interfering with my comm line. That's all I know. And please, when you get the chance, give Miss Ray my warmest regards. I hate to lose her esteem.
I think that's because she said she didn't trust him. I guess was the whole thing behind that. It's so hard to tell if there's like really gaps in the walls or is they're just messing with me. That quest was actually pretty chill for the most part. I'm gonna see if they'll let us over there. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm like, yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't know if they'll let us over here. And we got the other quest done. So we still got the 6 on that side of the map, but this is literally the last side quest on this whole half, so not entirely sure, but I mean, we'll follow the path to get there, but every time when I try to get in, it said I couldn't, so I mean, if there's like a way around, like they're taking us up here, but then they were saying go down, but it looks like if I go over, maybe that's better in some way, but I'm not seeing where that might take us there. Yo, last days ago, what's good? How are you? Good to see you. How's everything? I'm not seeing it.
Guardian, I have an incoming transmission. Patching it through.
I
They
have
keep
the
saying this
Iranian
stuff, but it
lead
makes
here.
no sense.
She sends her greetings. I'll relay your messages to her and translate what I can of her response. Whatever
Be nice
is
once we
in
get to
there
290, we can
is
actually do another one of those missions,
but
push
precious
300.
to them. It's
That'd be
been
good.
out of reach.
See, they say that, but they're not. They give them anything to work with. I was hoping it was like, oh, defend the door or something and they'll let you in, but I'm not exactly seeing that from here. Yeah, I feel that last day. So it's been hot lately. Scorcher. Been good though, man. Can't complain. Things are good. Checked out XUR and now just doing some side quests for a little bit. I don't have the most amount of time today, but I wanted to at least bang out a couple quests while I'm here with you guys. All right, they're acting like I can just like go around, bro. But anytime, last time I came in here, yeah, it was like nothing. I'm really not sure how they think I can get into that room. I thought it was like, oh, defeat an ad kind of thing. Maybe it's this. Yeah, last time I tried to get through, it wasn't working. And I honestly didn't think this was tied to much. Like, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, I'll charge it up, but it does not seem like I can get in there right now. Yeah, see, I did absolutely nothing. All it did was spawn this guy in. We took him out last time and it still didn't like open it. It's not like there's more ads in this area. Maybe that has something to do with it. I have no idea though. Because we saw this thing and yeah, I interacted with it, but like I said, not. Oh, maybe. The chance, maybe. Real? Oh, one? Fine. There's another one. You just gotta be on the wall somewhere weird, dude. I'm telling y'all, that didn't show up before. I wish I could just like break the same one 3 times. That'd actually be kind of nice. I don't know where the 3 are though. So I guess we'll just be jumping up and down to see if we can find it. Yeah, because if I hit it again, I doubt it'll. I don't know. I was hoping. No, oh, I don't want to go in there. No. Not where I was trying to go. See, they're not making it easy on me. I feel like they want me to go to a bunch of different places around here, but you would think that they would just kind of seclude it to one single area. Like, I don't want to have to get the prism and then go across. I know this thing's here, but... Oh, that was for that. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Alright, we only need one more. I don't want to go too far because I feel like it'll take away the stuff I already did. Please tell me you didn't take away the stuff that I did. No, okay. Where in the world is this last one? It's got to be something like there. I'll just check in the middle again and just see. We grabbed the other one around the side. We grabbed the one right there, the one there. My first thought would be that it's got to be in the middle. Since that last one was up there. Like somewhere around here almost, but... I'm not exactly seeing that. They just gotta make it easy on me, man. Give me a green. Oh, can I jump up? Is that what they want? I don't know. Seems way too high, though. Like, I'm almost... This doesn't seem... Oh, shoot. This doesn't seem right, though. I feel like I was about to say, I feel like all I did was just do something weird. I don't think this is intentional. Yeah, this doesn't feel intentional. Oh, shoot. No, maybe it was. I saw that. This doesn't feel intentional, but we're going to try it. No, it's the end of it. Well, that would have been nice, though. Just felt like we were way too high. Am I? Now I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah. At the moment, yes. All right, bro. Is it? Do we got a phase shift or something? Like, what's the deal? I almost feel like they want me to go through the other side. I don't remember where the portal is. We already did that one. We did the one up top. There's not really one in here. And 3, I have no idea where that portal weapon is anymore. So we already did that one. We already did the one back there. But I just don't know if they're trying to make me go through the side. We're literally only one away. You'd think it wouldn't be this difficult. It's for a side quest, too. This isn't even like some secret. For a side quest. I just use Stream Elements. Stream Elements has a Stream Elements Live, I should say, is a thing through OBS that I can do, and I use that. Okay, game. Quantum substance. That's not going to do anything for me. So it's punch or and finisher to turn invisible. Okay. Interesting. Really don't want to leave the area, dude. Watch that, like, despawned it. I'm sure it did. Watch. No, it didn't. I'm shocked. I really thought I was going to despawn it. I have no physical idea where this thing is at. We've already tried jumping up there. That didn't work. If I go through the portal down there, that's not going to work. I can't jump through here because there's no thing. So, yeah, I can't even test to see if it would be there. So it has to be in this room. But like I said, I've already done 2, so this is insane. I could try this again. I didn't really see myself getting anywhere with that. That's why I was like, I don't really know if we need to do that again. You would think it'd just be easy. Like, are they just open on the wall or something? Like, that was just my other thought right now. Like, oh, is it just on the wall like a canister and you just break it? But like, it's not like those are open. I have it. Well, I have a thing through Stream Elements that combines them. They're separate unless I use their what is this? What's this thing called? It's not control panel, is it? No, ground control. If I didn't use their ground control, I would have to have, like, I guess 2 different tabs up seeing it. But this app lets me see both, and I get little icons that say, "Hey, this person said this from this chat," etc. Which kind of is a really helpful tool. Okay, you gave me Matter Spark. Yes, but I already had it. For what purpose? I'm so confused, dude. It should not be this difficult. Just one area. Literally, that would open the door. I really don't want to have to try, like, take the time to go look this up, but I might have to go look it up. Because I've looked everywhere. I've already, like I said, I already did that one. I did the other one, so. Like I said, unless it was back here, but I mean, we'd look. And I didn't see like a glowing green panel or something here that I'm missing. Let me look it up quickly, chat. We've given ourselves a good shot. We've given it a really good test. Oh my goodness, dude. Let's watch Esoteric, chat. He's gonna help us out. Shout out Esoteric for this. I'm sure this guide's gonna get it. Oh, it's in the floor. Oh, I see it. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't even think it requires that. Oh my. I saw that like within the first 5 seconds. It doesn't even require that. Like a green thing. It's so weird, dude. They have us doing the most obscure things. It's literally right here. Like, oh my. Yo, you're in Texas now, Bob? Let's go, man. Congratulations, dude. How you liking it? Oh, thank goodness. It should not have taken that long.
This is centuries old. It looks Ionian. And by the scorches, it also looks dangerous. What happened to them? Did something go wrong?
They tested the engine. Oh, that's terrible.
That's rough.
I understand the precaution. Apparently, they were unable to contain the energy output, and their team was lost. It was sealed here. Her people wouldn't approach it again.
That was such a wild quest, dude. It should not have been that bad. And all the steps were literally done in like 2.2 seconds.
We'll keep it out of their hands.
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith. Utmost belief in understanding through study. Certainty not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think I should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should...
Let's go see what the second version of her says. Oh, we just gotta talk to her.
Excuse me, Dean. If this energy engine is so dangerous, why make it? Just something I've been wondering while we were carrying it.
She says at first they thought it would be a catalyst that would make them able to connect with the holy anomaly. To make them all... timeless? She makes it sound like an engineered biological time loop. Functional immortality?
Incredible. That would definitely make it easier to settle here and conduct research.
The city has sought powers we weren't sure we could handle before. There's something human about that. The House of Exile never forgave sealing away the engine. The Archon convinced their people it was necessary for their survival.
So there's just 6 quests left. We did 2 big ones there. It's just on that left side of the map now, which is kind of interesting.
But this seems to be the first. The Archon used it as a wedge to drive their people apart until words failed.
And they got all these little
Sometime after,
doodads spread
exiles
through here
sailed away
too.
to the horizon and took up arms.
Which we'll have to go after these. I still don't know what exotic means, but we got most of the other ones though. I'm sure there'll be like little ones hidden behind the icons here, but those aren't too bad. Loving a brother and it's wonderfully hot and Cuban. I love it. Let's go. I'm glad your mom likes it too, man. That's great. I'm really happy to hear that. Glad it's been a good place so far. All right, chat. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's like 2:30. Okay. Yeah, why don't we wrap it up there for today? I think, y'all, that would be a pretty good stopping point. Like I said, I don't have the most time to do stuff today. But that was a lot of fun to be able to jump in those different quests and little things. I had a lot of fun getting to do that, so thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. I'm glad we got to check out XUR and do a little bit of these different quests and stuff today, which was great. So glad we were able to check that out with you guys. I gotta see what the plan is, chat, the next couple of days. I'm not sure, honestly. We'll try to hopefully stream over the weekend. Like I said, I still have all these quests to do. I haven't grinded enough power really either. That's like the other big thing. My power level is like decent. It's like 265, but like I could still like work on some of these. I could do like I said, definitely more power grinding. So when it comes to like activities and stuff, I could probably do a stream where we're just like knocking out a bunch of different quests. You know, whatever it would be. So like I probably try to do a stream this weekend if we can, and then maybe have a video for you guys. I gotta see about the video, but try to at least do a stream about power grinding and like trying to get up to like at least 300. My goal right now, because I'm so far away from stuff, is like 300 would be a nice little set goal, and then we'll have to try and do yeah, past 300. Try to push for 4 eventually, man, but that's like so many Caldera runs or whatever. Well, that'll kind of have to be a a further stretch, but I'm sure we'll get to those eventually. And then I also have to do the Fabled missions, so we have those to do as well. So plenty of stuff we could try to do this weekend, work on these different things. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer, which is really nice. So I'll hopefully have those eventually complete, and we'll try to go for that seal too, but get that emblem. But yeah, should be good. Elden Ring when? Dude, I have not jumped back in. I don't know. I've lost it, dude. Any progress I would have made, like starting to learn, I would have lost because I haven't played since that last stream. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We might play some other games too eventually as well. I know there's some ones we might want to do on stream. I mean, because right now it's like power grinding, and then in September it's Ash and Iron, which of course we'll be jumping in since that's the next big update. So we'll see. I might sprinkle in some games if I feel like playing some. But there is a lot of grinding I still have to do for this game, so we'll see. We might sprinkle in some other games as well. But like I said, thank you guys for all the love. Appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. Hope to see you guys this weekend if we are able to stream and check out all the different things. So should be fun. Thank you guys again for hanging out. I hope everyone has an incredible rest of their Friday. Have an incredible weekend, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace. Peace.